If you have a motor insurance policy in Hong Kong, you may have a loading on the policy. What does a loading mean? A loading is a way for the insurer to increase the premium based on the perception of a higher risk. The 5 normal sources of loadings which appear in Hong Kong are as follows. Number 1 is a loading due to age. That's not the age of the driver, that's the age of the vehicle. It's a little bit controversial because it doesn't apply in some other countries. But in Hong Kong, insurers apply a loading if the vehicle is over 10 years old. What that means is they perceive the vehicle to be a higher risk than a vehicle under 10 years old. The second source of loadings comes from accident cases. If you've had an accident, or perhaps more than one accident, in the course of a policy year, then insurers will typically apply an additional loading to your policy. The third source is from high-performance cars. If you drive a high-performance car like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, insurers may choose to add a loading because they perceive that the risk is higher than an average vehicle. The fourth type of loading comes from inexperienced or young drivers. If you're under 25 or have less than 2 years driving experience, most Hong Kong insurers will place an additional loading on your motor insurance policy because you are perceived as a higher risk. Practical evidence shows that this is probably true, so loadings are a reasonable way for insurers to increase the premium where the risk is higher. The final source of loadings comes from named drivers. Most Hong Kong policies allow you to name 2 drivers on the policy for no additional charge. If you want to add more than 2 drivers, that's always possible. However, insurers will generally apply a small additional loading for each extra driver. If you have a loading on your policy and you don't understand why, or you think you might have a loading but aren't sure, please come and talk to us. We'd be happy to find a good premium for you.